Good morning and welcome to Year 4 Maths with me, Miss Dowley. So let's start by writing the short date and underlining, and then the learning objective. I can count forwards and backwards to 100 in steps of 10 and underlining. So the first activity is a maze. Can you count in steps of 10 from start to finish? So you have to find how we count in steps of 10 right the way to here, in amongst all of these numbers. Pause whilst you have a try. So how did you get on? And was it tricky? Because it did go past 100. So here's how I did. So here you can see my path through the maze till the finish. Yesterday we practiced counting forwards in steps of 10. Have another quick practice of this now. So let's start at 0 and count in steps of 10 to 100. Then start at 30 and count in steps of 10 to 80. Start at 50 and count in steps of 10 to 90. Start at 20 and count in steps of 10 to 100. Pause whilst you have a try. We're going to count backwards in steps of 10 from 100 to 0. Point to each number as you count and colour it in. And I am just going to add 0 in here. Off you go, you have a try. So how did you do? Does yours look like mine? Were any numbers tricky? Because sometimes when we get to 20 here, it can be said as 12. So let's do this together. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. Keep practicing counting backwards until you're confident with this. So let's try counting backwards from any number in our tens. So start at 90 and count back in tens to 10. Start at 70 and count back in tens to 20. Start at 80 and count back in tens to 30. Start at 100 and count back in tens to 40. Keep practicing and then try without the 100 square. So we can use our counting in tens to add and subtract 10. So use the 100 square here to work out the following number sentences. So 20 add 10. So here's number 20, and I'm just going to count on 10, which would take me to the number 30. Have a try at the additions here, and then have a try at the subtractions here. Use the 100 square. Pause whilst you have a go. So how did you do? And was it easier using the 100 square to help? So check your answers below to make sure that you did manage to get them right. Okay, and then it's something that if you can try and put this into your head and see it like a picture, you can use this when you're doing additions and subtractions. And again, practice makes perfect, so keep practicing. So the last activity is, again, using our 100 square to find more than 10 and 10 less. So you're going to look at the robot's tummy and you have to find 10 less and 10 more. Have a try now. How did you do? Use mine to mark yours. I'm sure you did amazingly. Thank you very much.